sports, 100% reflective. Sometimes it's Raven. Sometimes it's other teams affected. Hold on tight, strap in. It's going to get hectic. Couch Rider Report. An original sports perspective. Hey y'all, welcome back to the home of original sports perspective, from our couch to yours. This is your couch rider, Raven, Jermaine Lockett. Hey, thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. If you're new, go ahead and hit that like button, smack that bell so you know when it's going down. Hit subscribe, rock with me, stick around for a little bit because I officially made it. I didn't make 1,000 subscribers yet, but I'm getting there. And y'all, look, y'all can help me out. Share this with somebody, tell somebody about it. Anywho. What I'm saying is there are some big times Ravens talkers who are talking about your boy. So I have officially made it because of the fact that they hating on me. And I'm like, hey man, it's all love. It's all Ravens love. It's cool. Talk your talk. I'm going to be here and keep watching, because even if you hating, that means you watching me. So I appreciate you. Let's keep rocking. Today, I ain't want to talk about that. I want to focus on, this is Lamar Eve, folks. Lamar Jackson Eve. We get to see the dog come back. El Freaky will be back in the building this weekend. I'm looking forward to seeing what that's going to look like. And that's one of the biggest questions that I think Ravens are going to have is, hey, will he come back slinging it or will he come back sluggish? As long as he comes back how he looked like after he finished having those cramps during the Browns game, I think our boy's going to be looking all right. But, of course, COVID has just random impacts on people all the time. When you test positive for COVID, you don't know exactly what the impact's going to be or what the end result's going to be, how long it's going to linger and all that. So we're hoping that LJ is as healthy as possible and is able to come out and be slinging it and getting connection with his receivers. Next thing I think Ravens fans are going to be thinking about is Rashod Bateman. I mean, we've seen Rashod light it up during the T-shirts and shorts phase of training camp. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was during the t-shirts and shorts phase, and I told y'all, second they put pads on, it's gonna look a little different. It might get a little bit more physical, and it has. The defense has won those practices, but now with El Freaky back, will the tables turn? Will Rashod Bateman and Lamar Jackson hook up and be able to destroy this defense the way that they were when the pads weren't on? You heard Calais. Calais said, oh yeah, the pads is on. Yes, sir. The pads were on, and the defense has won the practices since then. Sure, it's only been 2, but they have been big wins. And I'm talking 3 picks the other day. And one came from Anthony Averett on Rashod Bateman. I'm like, okay, that was a pick 6. Yes, sir. And then you see Marlon's like, I know, I got to get in on this too. Look, y'all owe me for all of them daggone videos y'all been showing all over Instagram, YouTube, everything. I'm about to get mine. So he got his along with the pass breakup. And then you see Elliott getting in on the fun off a tip pass. He gets an interception. This is big, folks. This is big. It shows that our defense is getting pressure on the line, for one. They are making plays on the back end. So that front end correlates to that back end right there. There's a reason you didn't hear from OA and from our fullback and from all our linebackers during the t-shirts and pants phase, because they weren't click-clacking, folks. The PA is not going to let them get that physical. Now that they are getting physical, they are winning those matchups. The offensive linemen are having trouble. But hopefully, now that Lamar Jackson is back, things will change. Maybe the offense will get a win. One thing that has been consistent, though, is James Prochet. He is just having such an amazing camp. It's going to have an impact, and I think he's going to have a huge impact on the 14th of August against the New Orleans Saints, because they're going to showcase him like crazy. And y'all think I'm wild when I say this, but I think the dude is playing himself either to the top or at least the 4th spot on the Ravens depth chart, or he's playing himself onto another roster. Like, imagine Atlanta just giving us a call saying, hey, I'll give you a 3rd-round pick for James Prochet. You do realize that Eric DeCosta will be like, all right, let's go. And he'll give up James Prochet, send him to the Falcons, take that 3rd pick on. We'll still be straight because we have 3 playmakers sitting at the top of the depth chart right now. James would be great as a 4th playmaker for the Ravens, but I'm pretty sure that if they're showcasing him this much to the media, and that if he has a pretty solid game with the Saints, there will be some callers. because Baltimore does have a good problem right now with a ton of wide receivers. And I'd hate to see Prochet go, but it's a business. And I'd love to see him succeed as a number one wide receiver somewhere else too. That would be pretty awesome to watch. All right, let's talk defense, folks. You've seen it. They stepped up. It looks great. I can guarantee you, Owe is going to get at least 6 sacks this year. 6, count them. Because the pressure he is bringing right now, it is real. Like, Wink Martindale may not have to dial up as many blitzes. He may win those one-on-one matchups. So that's what Baltimore is going to need when they face off against the Kansas City Chiefs. You have to get pressure with 4. And I think Owe can win those one-on-one matchups to make Pat Mahomes' life a living heck. And that's gonna be fire. It's gonna be amazing to see. I'll be playing those highlights all night long if that happens on week 2. But before we get there, you know our players, our offense and our defense, they're tired of facing each other already. It's only been 2 days with the pads on, but I guarantee you they are ready and chomping at the bit to play the New Orleans Saints. Because it's a different opponent and they can go a little bit harder. And you have to wonder, like, what are the Saints going to bring to the table? Especially after they had that fire sale of players in order to get them back under the cap. I ain't never seen a team that was negative $59 million at the start of the season, or start of the league year. Negative $59 million. Wow. And they managed to pull it off. They managed to figure it out. Pay the rookie class. Way to go, Saints. Proud of you. Good job. But what is left on this roster? Well, they went and drafted a few players. They went defensive the first 3 picks, and then they went offensive, I think, the 3 picks after that. But their first pick was a guy named Peyton Turner. This dude's about 6'6", 270 pounds. I mean, he's a decent-sized defensive end, I think, out of Clemson. First-round pick, I think it was number 28. And very impressive. He's a first-round pick defensive end, so he's going to be bringing that smoke. But I think Baltimore will be okay against this guy because we got some mobile signal callers. No matter if it is Huntley or McSorley. I don't know who's starting, but my money's on Huntley. He's had a pretty good offseason, and he's looking pretty solid out. What I am curious about is who's starting for the Saints. Is it going to be Jabu or is it going to be Taysom Hill? Because right now I'm looking at some ourlads.com depth charts, which really mean much of nothing, but they have Taysom Hill at the top of the depth chart. So that is pretty interesting. I cannot wait to see how that plays out for those New Orleans Saints. I'm from Louisiana, but my loyalties lie with the Baltimore Ravens. They always have. They always will. All right, but that's all I got to share with you today. Look here, I appreciate y'all coming through. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe, smack that bell so you know when it's going down, baby. Thanks for tuning in to the home of Original Sports Perspective. From our couch to yours, this is your boy Jermaine Lockett, the Couch Rider Raven, and I'm out, folks. Take care.